Paul Pierce goes on about his friend's side piece saved his marriage.
I've been married. You haven't been married. I've had a girlfriend and everything. And the one conversation I was having with a dude was side piece.
Okay.
Side piece conversation. He was like, P, man, my side piece kept my relationship going longer than I wanted it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was ready to break up with her. But if I didn't have my side piece, I would have divorced her a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, in asking y'all on Truth After Dark, as men,
Yeah. Y'all think his friend was saying that or he was telling that to his friend? Because I'm under the impression of you starting out the video by saying, you've been married and you've had girlfriends during that marriage, that you're referring to yourself. But let's continue.
I know this ain't right, but do side pieces keep a relationship going longer than it should be?
You're
100%. Like, I heard a dude tell me that. Like, 100%. No. And then I'll explain. I'll explain this to you. He was like, man, my side piece was like, he was like, man, I'm ready to be with you. And she was like, nah, stay with your wife. Y'all should be happy. Like, the side piece kept the relationship going. Like, he was like, okay. And she was like, no, I like this how we are. And he was going home happy. He was going home. His wife, he wasn't giving him none, but he was getting some from the side piece. So think about this. If he didn't have a side piece, he'd be going home miserable. Like, I ain't got nothing for my wife in 5 months.
At that point, I didn't even get why y'all stay with people. That's when you leave. If you're going months without something that you feel like you need in a relationship, why are you still there? Leave. In the side piece. And if your marriage is anything like your mom's Shumpert, you're going to be fucked when you start entertaining other women. Hopefully you don't have an infidelity clause, and even without one, you still can be fucked for having infidelity in the marriage. It's just foolish all around.
And I don't know how a man can deal with that. That's crazy. That's terms for divorce. 100%. So if he didn't have his side piece, he would have divorced her.
I mean, he should have divorced her. And another thing people don't take into consideration is that, yeah, you may think that you just out here getting away with the fun that you're having, and whole time that person may actually know. And they got their own thing going on, because I've seen that before too. Where that person think, oh yeah, I'm just running around having my fun, and I just got my lovely girl back home waiting for me. Nah, buddy. She's out there enjoying herself just like you are. Believe it or not. And the odds of her catching you are way higher than the odds of you catching her, because men are more discreet about being side pieces. Women, not so much. Eventually, they're going to want to take over the main role. And honestly, I don't even think this was his friend telling the story. I think this was Pierce talking to his friend about his situation. Because that fake laugh he did after talking initially, yeah, we not buying it, bro. Like, I'm inclined to believe that was you telling the story, not your friend. But ultimately, it may seem fun in the moment, going home to your wife, pretending like you're in this happy marriage, knowing that you ain't getting what you want. But eventually, the truth just may come to light, and you just might be fucked. Man, you thought you could take everything without you cheating? Just imagine if you add cheating on top of that. I would definitely not advise having a side piece. And I would advise for anybody getting married to get a prenup, because, you just never know when somebody's going to change their mind and say, I don't want to do this no more. Or they may actually have valid reasons and you're fucked out of everything you worked hard for. But people like this like to have the wife at home and, go around having their fun with random women just for the image. Just to have that public image that, yeah, I'm out here with my wife. Instead of just going to live the bachelor life that they truly want to live. When you get to the point of having girlfriends while you're married, bro, that should tell you, like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this shit. But a lot of dudes are scared to take that financial hit by making that decision to call it quits, because they likely didn't get prenups to begin with. But y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think about side pieces, and if you would have one, and if it's a smart option. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. This is your boy KJ, and I'm out.